quantum physics.
Well, that convinced me Robert was no garden variety 12-year-old. And apparently I'm not the only one who thinks so.
I don't have favorite kids, right? But if I did, he'd be one of them.
Why?
It's cool. He's smart. He's just so smart. He's confident in himself. He's a great advocate for himself. He just has a little bit of that shyness to overcome.
Leo led Robert from robotics to coding. Again, he took right to it. But insightfully, Robert is most interested in taking his experience moving around foster homes to choose his life's work.
I want to actually work for my current therapist as a therapist. I want to get a master's degree in psychology. And I actually want to be a therapist for foster kids. I feel like I can relate to them.
He just understands everything that's going on around him, which is great, but unfortunately for kids in foster care, there's a lot going on around them. So he said he's been through some stuff and he understands a lot of what he's been through.
To Robert, adoption would mean permanence. People who understand him.
People that would allow me to do certain things that I can go out to places, stuff like that. A family that, but not too laid back to the point where I can do whatever I want, because I do want some foundation, because I never really grew up with foundation.
I think Robert and kids his age are overlooked a lot in foster care, specifically in adoption. But I think whatever family decides to come forward for Robert and learn about him will not be, is in for a treat. Robert is a pleasure. He's awesome, and he'd bring a lot of joy to any family. Any family would be lucky to have him. What a great
Yeah, an insightful kid, right? Really stands out. Robert, by the way, is free and clear for adoption, so you can inquire today at Raise the Future. There you see the phone number. It's on your screen. It's 702-436-6335.
All right, 6:10 now. EDC is this weekend, but Insomniac, the company that puts on the festival, is also hosting several events on the Las Vegas Strip starting today. Dom Dalit will be over at Marquee Day Club this morning at 11 o'clock, and the party will continue at Marquee Nightclub. More events are happening tomorrow and Friday leading up to EDC. And if you're looking to tie the knot and headed to EDC, couples looking to get married during the upcoming EDC weekend can now pick up their marriage licenses in an extravagant way. Special party in true rave fashion will be held outside the Clark County Marriage License Bureau. Clark County Clerk will be hosting a party for those in line Thursday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. And the Bureau has created 2 specialty keepsake certificates that couples can choose from. Have them on your screen. One features EDC Las Vegas logo. The other one has the Bureau's iconic showgirl dressed in fun festival attire. Clark County Marriage License Bureau now located in downtown Las Vegas near Main and Bonneville.
Time now is 6:11. An assignment possibly gone too far. A local mom says that her daughter was assigned material that was just too explicit. Coming up at 6:30, Alyssa Bethencourt now is going to join us here in studio to explain the controversy that's now going viral.
And have you ever felt your phone or other smart devices are listening to you and then targeting you with ads? We're all shaking our heads here in studio. Coming up at 6:45, John Matarese looks into it and also has some tips on how you can protect yourself. Welcome back. The Department of Homeland Security now investigating an increase in violent threats. This is following the leak of a Supreme Court draft opinion suggesting Roe v. Wade could be overturned. They say some of those threats are made on social media. Those are some posts directed at certain sitting justices, as well as the Supreme Court building. The Supreme Court is expected to rule on the issue next month.
The House panel investigating last year's January 6th attacks on the Capitol will not turn over documents to the Justice Department, at least not yet. The Justice Department wants the committee to turn over its interviews as the agency conducts its own investigation into the attack. But committee chairman Benny Thompson said that it was just too early to turn over documents to the Justice Department because the panel right now is still working on its own investigation. Justin.
Todd, thanks a lot. We'll start off with a look at the early morning forecast because the next couple of hours are going to be the most comfortable if you need to get outside, whether that is bringing the kiddos to school, bringing the grandkids to the playground, or just lugging yourself to work. We've got 75 degrees still at 7 in the morning. Pretty pleasant, lots of sunshine, fairly calm conditions. 8 a.m. we'll hit 80 degrees, and then by 9 in the morning, the race is on. We're up to 83. by 9 a.m. Temperatures currently 66 in Boulder City. It's a cool 65 in Pahrump, 69 in Mesquite, already 73 down in Laughlin. Now by lunchtime, getting pretty toasty to be outside. 91 with sunshine by noon. We're 95 at 2 p.m. 4 o'clock this afternoon, we'll return to our high temperature forecast of 98, exactly where we were yesterday. Of course, tons of sun, the air super dry, very high UV index. So between 9 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon, you need that sunscreen, you need that sun protection, especially from late morning through lunchtime into the early afternoon. Shorts and t-shirt weather for the kiddos with 70s on the way to school this morning. Give them a little sunscreen if you can, because recess outside, lots of sunshine, lots of warmth too. Make sure they've got their water, as we will be well into the 90s by the afternoon. So tomorrow, some changes. We think we'll hit 101 tomorrow, but we'll have some gusts of 35 miles per hour. Still super dry tomorrow, so that elevates the fire danger. There's a red flag warning for all of us on Thursday. 88 Friday, so 13-degree drop on Friday because of a north breeze. Saturday, Zora, we're still in the upper 80s. Pretty nice start to the weekend, but we'll heat up to 95 Sunday and looking for 100 again next Tuesday.
All right, I see triple digits on the maps. Thank you so much, Justin. As we take a look at your roadways this morning, this crash just popped up moments ago. This is Sahara Avenue and Teddy. And as you guys take a look here, we have Las Vegas Fire and Rescue on scene, as well as a couple of vehicles involved. I can actually see just one car mangled here. Not quite sure what transpired to lead to this crash, but we are working to find out the very latest information, and we'll keep you posted. So this is your intersection where you cross through this area of Sahara and Teddy. Just stay posted with us, and we'll try to get you around this crash this morning. Taking a look at other areas around the valley this morning, we're not seeing much of a problem spot here. Even though a crash was reported at 2:15 at Warm Springs, I'm not seeing anything on our camera, so we'll continue checking this as well. Taking a look at other areas this morning, the Spaghetti Bowl smooth sailing with a couple more cars than what we saw in the last hour. A quick check of your gas prices right now, lowest $4.59, average is $5.17. We'll hone into a couple of areas around your neighborhood coming up.
Zora, thank you. We have an update for you this morning. Metro now confirms one person has died after attending the Lovers and Friends Music Festival over this past weekend. Police say 22-year-old Jacqueline Torres Espinosa was taken to the hospital from the festival with some type of medical issue. We're told she later died at the hospital, and right now police aren't sharing any other information, and they're also not sharing her cause of death.
UNLV announced that findings from an independent review of policies and procedures for more than 350 registered student organizations like fraternities and sororities. Well, this follows the death of student Nathan Valencia. He died in late November from injuries that he suffered during Kappa Sigma's Fight Night charity event. That report made some 20 recommendations, including required training for fraternities and sororities in safety, emergency procedures, risk management, and event management. Also, a registration process now for off-campus events.
The purchase of the Cosmopolitan now officially complete. MGM Resorts International now taking over operations there of the resort, announcing this transaction has finished up. It is done. MGM says they purchased the property from Blackstone Group and it's worth $1.6 billion. MGM CEO Bill Hornbuckle says this is a big moment for the company and also a big moment for the Las Vegas Strip. Time now, 6:19. Cupcakes topped with fries, maybe some cookies, maybe some
sweet
cakes.
And savory. Is that what we're going with?
I got you covered. In this week's Vegas Like a Local, I'm taking you up to North Las Vegas for a pretty sweet treat.
Also, we got another warm day ahead of us. Justin Bruce is going to be back with his Super 7-day forecast with a look at how long the heat will be sticking around. How about until maybe mid-September?
Until forever. It's the
You are
desert.
watching Good Morning Las Vegas. We'll be right back on this Wednesday morning. Hey, welcome back, everyone. In this week's Vegas Like a Local, we take you to North Las Vegas.
Yeah, I had the chance to check out a local mom and pop shop there, serving up something really sweet and tasty. Take a look.
6 chocolate chip.
James Montoya drives 20 minutes to pick up treats for his family from his favorite local bakery.
Drive all the way from Torrey Pines and Flamingo up to come down here.
And his family makes sure he comes prepared.
Every time my mom comes in, she tells me to come down. My friends come in, they're like, go get cinnamon rolls. So I got to come get cinnamon rolls every weekend when they come in.
He's lived in Vegas for 22 years, but says there's something different about TSP Bakery.
Friendliness. Carrie's awesome. The whole staff is awesome.
Carrie and Richard Garcia opened up shop 5 years ago. Richard is an Air Force veteran. His wife Carrie is the baker. But together, They run this military family-owned business, and they've received plenty of support from locals.
People love that we're mom and pop. They come here and they're like, oh, are you a franchise? Like, no, like this is ours. And they're like, really? And they keep coming back for that.
Carrie tells me inflation has taken its toll, having to bump up prices on everything except for her mini cupcakes by 25 cents.
The main thing is our butter. We use butter for everything, including all the cakes, all the cookies. If they're frosted, it's butter. The cookies are made with real butter. And it's gone up from $60 a box to $90 a box, and I buy 7 boxes a week. So it was like, oh, it was a hit.
But they're doing their best to keep their shop open and having some fun at the same time, offering up flavors like fries with that shake, the party animal, even a mystery cupcake you can get for free if you guess the flavor correctly. And loyal customers like James just keep coming back. His favorite, by the way,
The dirty cookie, and then cinnamon rolls is lemon berry.
Wait, I have a hint for you on that mystery cupcake.
yeah, okay.
She told me it's a Girl Scout cookie. So
Thin
that's your
Mints?
hint.
Am I allowed
I
to
don't know
say-
which one it is.
Oh.
She just told me it was a Girl Scout cookie in case you go and try to
Yeah.
guess the mystery flavor.
Well, as I said before, Carrie had me at butter.
Exactly.
By the way, TSP Bakery is open Monday through Saturday. They're closed on Sundays. It's located on North Decatur, right near the 215 and Winco.
And if you have a local mom and pop shop, maybe an event you want us to feature, just send me an email, kalinaestrinos@ktmv.com. And this story, by the way, will be posted up on our website as well.
But here's